This is your man who did it. Who did it this time? Coming at you with another episode, another installment to the classic series, Reality Clips. And on this specific episode, we are going to concentrate on becoming the last of a dying breed. Real men are going to be extinct. If you've been following my channel, you understand that I like to use classic themes from motion pictures, classic movies, little clips here and there, certain music, soundtracks in the background, sound bites, and I like to correlate that with our daily walk. On this message here about being the last of the dying breed and real men becoming extinct, this is not a shot at the New Jacks or the modern day and times with the way masculinity is viewed and taught and modeled. But it is a message to the men that are born in yesteryear or have a yesteryear mindset. Because I met a few young men here and there that were born in the 2000s and late 90s, and they are classic throwbacks. The way they think, the way they act, the way they carry themselves. So this is not a slight at anybody who may follow in the demographics of people born in the 21st century. However, the average Joe, this is going to be a slight at them. This is not per se hate speech, pardon me, but I am blowing pause through the blowhorn and letting men know abroad that this is the last call. You've seen it with the politics, from the judge that's just went into office to our VP to our president to the leaders in the community, whether you're talking in the church, the academic platforms and educational system, your sororities, your fraternities. You've seen it with the way that our gangs are ruining the streets. You've seen it with the way that our women and women abroad are raising our young men. Some of them due to default because they've been born into this watered down society of feminism, socialism, and Luciferianism, which are all tied into one if you like to think on a third dimension. Some of our young folks have no idea what it means to be a so-called real man. And a real woman who is secure in her position, secure in her femininity, secure in her bag, secure in her position in the home, has no doubt that she is running the show by being a strong woman, not a loud woman, a strong woman. This is no shade thrown at women as a whole, pardon me. A good woman knows what I'm trying to say. She can only raise a man but so much, unless the Most High blesses her with the patience or a man like a stepfather or a father figure to fill the role of the vacant spot. So no, this is not a shot thrown at single mothers. However, let's stay on target here. Brothers, I just want to let y'all know that it's almost to the point where we have to start letting that Jurassic Park theme play. They're going to see you one day in a block of ice with your briefcase on, with your UPS hard hats on, or your brown suits on, delivering a package. They're going to see some of you guys with your lunch and your hard helmets on, working in the steel mill. They're going to see some of you all who were teachers, educators, all in a block of ice. Some of you men who are lawyers, some of you guys who are alpha males in the law enforcement or military bases or the military force as a whole. Or you just a man that's an entrepreneur. You have a food truck. You have your own separate business. You do like to make music. You like to train athletes. You like to bring up dogs and breed dogs. You may even have at this point a little lawn care service, aka a weed spot. You are going to be in that block of ice. There will be women and small children walking through museums in every major city in America one day. And the little boys will look up and ask, "Mommy, what is that?" I've never seen that before in our public school system. They don't talk about this in the books, the science book, or my Black history teacher doesn't talk about this. My social studies teacher doesn't talk about this. My geography class never talks about these kind of weird looking men. Huh. What's he carrying? Oh, baby, that's a briefcase. But what is he, Mom? And the mom looks down at her children and she says, oh, that's a real nigga. And this has no connotation on color, pigmentation, or a culture difference. Y'all know what I'm trying to get at when I say real nigga and a block of ice. Time's almost up, in the words of Oprah and the other witches in her coven. Time's up, yeah. But there's no shade thrown, man. This isn't a violin session to play some sad music to make you put your head down and say, woe is me. This is for you to look to the heavens and understand that this is a time period. Everything has a time period. This will end. This will end. The Most High did not bring you here thus far for you to be someone's platform, for you to be someone's stepping stone, or to be stepped over or looked over. And to any man who's listening, who is a subscriber that may not follow in the so-called men of color category, this is for you also. You can be in that block of ice. They could be trying to get your DNA and mix it with some other freak show. They could try to get your sperm and try to mix it with some type of embryo, or what I like to call them, hybrids. What is a hybrid? Who did it? Well, a hybrid is, you don't know if he's a thug or if he's a homosexual. You don't know if he's a homosexual or trans. You don't know if he's some strategically crazy brainiac sitting in a laboratory creating AR-15 sawed-off laser beam suburban commando style soldier rifles, or he's ready to moonwalk with high heel boots on like Prince in the 80s. No shade at thrown at Prince or Mike. My point is, you don't know what you're looking at no more. Nothing is cut and dry. Nothing is black or white, metaphorically speaking. Because you know why, man and woman? We are about to be in a block of ice. This is why they are pushing strong women, strong girls so hard. Black girl magic so hard. I have nothing against women. Again, I love them to a fault when they're in their right mind. But I'm trying to let y'all know what's on my mind right about now. And that is, play the Jurassic Park thing. They might as well put all of us on an island or some type of plantation. Oops, they already have done that. Because this show is about to be over, man. And this is your man Who Did It, coming at you with another episode, another installment to the classic series, Reality Clips. And on this, we concentrated on you are the last of the dying breed, and we will be the men in the block of ice. Real men are about to be extinct. But this is not a woe is me video. This is not a pessimistic rant. I'm just telling you about timing. Look to the heavens above, strap on your boots, and understand that this show is ending. And you were a part of history. Everything that was made by you, the way you lead your household, the way you think, the way you keep the house in balance. And the woman understands that, again, no shots thrown at her. Oh my God, she is needed just like you are. Women bring life. No, men and women bring life, idiot. But that's a whole conversation for a whole nother time. All praises to the Most High. Shalom to the brothers in the known. Be well, be wise, and be faithful. Peace.